Alright, hang on, let me full screen this so it's easier to read. Alright, let me move this. Alright, so this is gonna be just a, half test stream to kind of make sure everything's running correctly. But I kind of want to do like a rundown of everything. So, this will be a little bit of, kind of a start where we left off. It's been a million years, it definitely has. So, TLDR, I've been on vacation for half the time. Another thing is my OBS got screwed up. So I took maybe about 30 minutes or so a couple of days ago just fixing that. And I also made a new intro for the stream. A lot of stuff happened. So this is just making sure everything is running correctly. That's why this day is just a little bit random. I meant to stream over the weekend, but a couple of things happened here. So I just couldn't do it. But yeah, we are back up and running. But yeah, right now we're just gonna be doing some grinding, just hanging out. Just seeing how things go. And whenever things are... And whenever we feel like it, we could do something else. Yeah, the last time I streamed was, I think, the live event. So, maybe about a month ago. I haven't really done much since then. I do plan on doing some more streams and uploads. But like I said, I had some things happen, and that's why I've been, like, super duper inactive. Not intentional, but it is what it is. What can you do? They verified to trade? Well, if you want to trade, you have to have a verified phone number, and, like, you have to have a certain amount of playtime. But if you don't have a phone number, that's where I would say you're kind of screwed, but I think right now, it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, I would say at least put your phone number on there, at least just in case. You never really know. You don't have to verify your age, because I've been able to join the plaza. Also, by the way, if you need a key card, my auto count is in front of the jail here, so that way you guys can go get a key card. Do that. But yeah, I'm been slowly making my way up, like, whenever I had, like, a little bit of time. But yeah. Hey, alright. Hey H2K, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, like I just told Octo, this stream is just making sure everything is up and running as they should. Yeah, hey Tekum. Yeah, I was just in Brave server. We were just doing some, Battle Royale and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, this is why I left the stream. It's because I have to start my own... I was trying to start my own stream. Yeah. This is just making sure everything's up and running. I haven't streamed ever since I got, my first level of monetization, I believe. So... Yeah, you guys are able to do memberships, super chats, all that stuff is up and running. Hopefully, at least. I haven't tested it myself. I need to get one of my friends to help me out with that and just to see if things are actually properly working. But I think other than that, not that much has really changed other than I've changed the layout of the stream a little bit and the new intro. I do plan to make a new outro at some point, but that's not high on my priority list. And yeah, Tycoon, I don't really do giveaways unless like somebody funds it. This is just because I don't have a lot of stuff, like extra stuff to really give away. Unless like a Simo or something joins the stream and does like a code or gives me a bunch of items to give away. I could do that, but otherwise I don't really do giveaways. How many hours do I have? I genuinely don't know. My tracker hasn't worked since 2023, so... And I had like 500 mil back then, so... It really just depends. And plus I've played on like 3 different devices, so... Oh, I just hit level 10. Let's go. I guess while we're at it, we can go check out the samurai. Do I have hypershift? Yeah, I do have hypershift. I got that a couple years ago. So, and it's all OG. I didn't trade for it. Or I traded for like the higher level chromes, but I did get the level 5's OG. Loan. Remember what I told you in chat in the group chat. You need to get an actual computer first before you get the monitor, or else it looks a little weird. So let's see. This is the samurai in my loadout. Looks pretty cool. 1 billion looks trippy. Yeah, I kind of. I mean, I changed it to the Spanish style, which they don't use billion. They say 1,000 million, or whatever they do in their language. Yeah, you think 24 mils sweaty? Really just depends. I'm not saying 26 million isn't nothing. It definitely is something. You've got plenty enough to buy pretty much anything in the game you want. You could almost buy everything in the game. Yeah, my alt has 192 mil. Yes, that is my alt account. Yeah, that's my alt account. You got all level 1 except yellow. Hey, you're making it work. You're making it work. You think you should start your grind for hypershift by getting a PC first? Depends. Like if you want to get the Jewstar Hyperchrome, it might be better if you have a computer, because it just makes everything faster. But like if you're only doing like, let's say the casino or the tomb, that might not be as necessary. You only have 26 mil. Well, you have to understand I mean, like I said, 26 million is not broke by any means. But like, if somebody with like my amount of money joins the server, it kind of makes you look poor. I can kind of see where you're saying that. I can kind of get it. The richest Jailbreak server you've ever joined? Fun fact, the richest server I've ever played in was 14.1 billion. 14.1. And actually, I uploaded it onto YouTube a while back. It was like a year or 2 ago. You can find it on my uploads page. That was a pretty wild server. We had a bunch of rich players in there. This was like... Yeah, it had to be about a year or 2 ago, because it was way before I hit 800 mil. But why spend the time for getting money? Just because. Some people just do it because they have the time. Could you add me so you can join? You need to tell me your username. Do you think you can add me? I only add people just so they can join the server. Otherwise, I don't really add people. And this is how I do things. When the stream ends, I unadd pretty much anyone that sends me a friend request. This is just so I can have a sense of privacy. And plus, I don't really play that much, so yeah. But yeah, like I'll add people so they can join, but that's the extent of it. Right, the code's 9074, by the way. Here, give me just a second. I will get you. I don't think I was invited to that. I know I was in a couple of servers with VG, but I don't think I was in any of the videos with username. I don't think I was invited to that. Though, granted, I had, like, maybe 100 mil at the time. This was a long time ago. This would have been, like, 5 years ago. And I only hit 100 mil 5.5 years ago. Alright, let me see. Lego. Yeah, send me a friend request so I know it's you. Yeah. Yeah, I unadd everybody after the stream ends. Unless you're, like, an actual friend of mine, that's when I keep you added, but that's very, very rare. What in my garage has the most miles? Long story short, my torpedo has the most miles because I was in an exploiter's game, and they glitched out my torpedo to do, like, 100 billion miles. Not million, billion with a B. Like, billion, like I have 1 billion cash. You're always broke until then? Hey, you're doing something right, because you're getting up to, you've already gotten through 20 mil. That's pretty good. When was the last time I joined a trading server? Just check Jailbreak change logs. It'll tell you. I don't join trading all that much, and when I do, it's usually with friends. I don't ever go to trade. When I do join the trade plaza, I never trade. So, like, I'm in the changelogs Discord server. I'm kind of known there, but outside of that, I don't really do trading. Like, legit miles I drove? My Blackhawk has 30-something. There's, like, 34,000 miles on the Blackhawk. I have that, the drone, which has about 21,000, and my Roadster, which has about 24,000. Oh, on JB values? Yeah, I disabled it. Just so people wouldn't stalk me. Because they track main servers. I had to turn that. I had to hide my profile so that way people wouldn't stalk me. So if you want to look me up, you have to go to Jailbreak changelogs. Like, let me see. I could probably pull it up myself. Through their inventory checker. That would be, like, the best way to do it. If you want to look up my profile, you'll have to look up the inventory checker. See, here's Jailbreak changelogs here. The last time I played was June 27th. So about a month ago. Kind of tells you I don't really play. I don't play in the plaza that much. You did 10 million a month? That's not bad. Considering back in 2019, I was only getting like 1 million in a month. Yeah, can't see your request. Ross, you have to send me a friend request. You have to send me the friend request so I know it's you. What if someone buy the shirt for 500 name buy if you want to be added? That was in 2021. I have yet to take that down. If you do end up buying it, just be aware, I don't know if I can fulfill that because that was not a month ago, but that was like 5 years ago. I made that years and years ago. This was when I first started streaming. I need to take that down. I just completely forgot about it. The only reason I don't have crazy amount of cash is because you hate bounty hunting. I can understand why. I can understand. I mean, bounty hunting is like the best way to get money. How's the leaderboard going? You haven't updated in a while. You got sick. Oh. Yeah, it's been fine. Andre ended up passing me, so now I'm 10th place. But I think he quit, so hopefully I'll pass him at some point. So please don't pass me, Miku. Don't no-life this game. I don't play this all that much. I don't want to drop out of the top 10. Can you? You know what? Once I pass Leah, you can pass her. That way we can knock out Leah out of the top 10. That'll be fun. Now done. Let me look. I think that case is broken. Oh yeah, Seema, if you're watching this, occasionally there's a bug where if two people, break the case at the same time, it'll make it stuck like this. It'll still give you the money. It won't, it'll be visually bugged. Alright, there you go. Lego Ross, you are good to go. You are able to join the server. Try to make 1 million per day. Dude, I haven't been able to do even 100,000 per day. Like, I can't be asked. Literally. How much Leah got? So, we don't know what she exactly has. The most we know is, according to a Nitsa video, she dropped under 1.1 billion. That's the most we know. And, one other thing. Her plus Nitso wasn't enough for 1.2 billion. So Leah has, at most, 1,000,000,089. That's all we know about her cash amount. I'd have to ask Nitso myself, which I do have him added, but I'd have to look into that. I'd have to ask him personally about Leah, because he's the only person I know that has Leah added. And that actually talks to Leah. Actually, let's go to the team. Miku is 11. Miku is behind me. It's Miku, then me, and then Leah. I'm the next to pass Leah. But yeah, I try to update the leaderboard whenever I can. Yeah, where's bots so you can deal damage on them? I don't know. The fact this much people have 1 billion is crazy. Yeah, there's 12 people. We've actually got 2 more that are on the way to hit it. There's a guy called KEHIXDE, something like that. I call him Ken to make it easy. He's at like 960. We have another guy called Fahad. He's been like really, really slow, but he's gonna hit it pretty soon. Oops. Bulls dropped, so he's at like 935 or something. Let's see. You also have Xavier. He'll hit it later this year, probably towards October. You have Kate. Yeah, that dude. He's gonna hit 1 billion. My prediction is mid-September. Early to mid-September. Maybe August at the earliest. The leaderboard would be so interesting if you included alts. Actually it does. It does. I have a separate alt leaderboard. Here's my leaderboard here. Here's all the alt accounts. That's Foles' alt, and this is mine. I can pull it up for you. It is right here. Here's my alt account. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, if you're looking at the leaderboard here, you have the extension list, which is everything after top 500. Here's what it would look like with all the admins and stuff and band players. Alt accounts, content creators, which I don't update this. And then here's all your cheaters. And then here, if you want to look at when people hit 1 billion, there you go. I don't update this all the time, but I do update it occasionally. But yeah, we did that from the get-go. That was always like that. Ever since I made the list. Yeah. There's a bunch of us that update it. There's a bunch of us that do. Miku's one of them too. And also we also allow the community like you guys to help update, like by setting screenshots and stuff of players you find with like 100 mil or something. Basically, if you join my Discord server, I have a separate channel where you guys can go ahead and upload that. What about Fahad? He's very inconsistent. He's very inconsistent. Did Zane quit? I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I have him added on Discord, so I can DM him if I want to. I haven't been bothered, though. I would assume he's just really, really busy. He doesn't have a lot of time to grind. Because he's been at 190 forever. On the leaderboard is my guess as to what he has. With a little bit of math. But yeah, back to Fahad. So the thing with Fahad is that he likes to deactivate his account. And go inactive. He's very, like, inconsistent. More inconsistent than I am. Like, he'll grind for a month, and then he'll disappear for 5 months. That's that. XK? So I think she's still on the board under her current name, Verisals. I believe that's her. Though she hasn't been seen in years. It has been a long time. Same thing with VX Ghost. It's been a very long time. I feel lucky to have actually seen them both once. And this was all, like, back in 2019, 2020. This was so long ago. Benarchy quit? Yeah, he got banned. That's what happened. His cash is gone. And he doesn't play Roblox as much. Kind of the same situation as me. Like, I don't play all the time. Like, I hit 60 maybe, like, a month ago. And most of the cash I gained was before I went on vacation. Leah quit right. She had pretty much quit when she hit 1 billion. She actually safe opened a little bit too. You have to factor that in too. So, I guarantee you, most of that cash that she got after 1 billion was probably safes. That's my guess. Either that, or she did it very early on when she did $500 million in 8 months. Which in 2020 is absolutely diabolical. It's completely unheard of. Can you let me shoot your alt account? What's your contract? Is it the, take down 5 police officers without dying or something? Is it that one? I could probably get another alt account here to help you out. I have an endless supply of alts, so I can get as many alts in here as I want. Alright, I'm gonna go get the boat. Yeah, you'll have to give me just a second. If you need to kill my alt for the contract. You just have to let me know what it is. What's up, Anx? What's up? Something wrong? Oh yeah, also, they've added quick chat in the game. So, like, if in case I ever wanted to say something, I could say, like, these quick messages. They added this, like, a week ago. It's like a week or 2 ago. I only noticed it a week ago. Because, like I said, I don't play this all that much. I don't play Roblox all the time. I like that. Because everybody can see it. $2023, No, I hit 1 billion back in February. There was a couple of people that hit 1 billion back then. I believe that was Ark. You're probably thinking of Ark. He hit 1 billion back then. Yeah, see, Top just said, oof, with quick chat. Yeah, that's how it works. Everybody can see it. Even players without age check. HHHG. That's a little bit hard to say, but yeah, welcome in, welcome in. We're just hanging out, having a good time. I'm just making sure things are running great, and it looks like things are doing pretty good. So, we're doing pretty good. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they also re-added the double roll for cargo ship. That was like the last update they did. I thought that was interesting. How come I didn't unlock chat? Because of the basically, long story short, Roblox and Discord both had like crazy data breaches and they both got exposed for sharing personal information. And Roblox got exposed for that with the government and stuff, and tracking and stuff. So I didn't like that. So tell me that you're going live. Yeah, this was a kind of a sudden thing. Yeah, sorry, Ben. This was kind of sudden. I was just making sure things worked out. Where's my alt? Same spot. It's oh, it got disconnected. Hang on. Let me get it back in here. Yeah, it got kicked. I switched off it. Alright, let me get my alt account over to the jail here. It'll be back where it was, right in front of the jail. As per usual. Alright, yeah, here you go. Here's from my alt's perspective. It's right here, right by the server commands. Seems like I'm super near. Kind of. I've still got about 35 mil to go. Just about 25, 30 mil to go. Till I pass Leah. But on screen, text about that alt's at the jail. I'm not too bothered about it right now. Like I said, today's stream is just making sure the core functions are working. And everything else. Like, my sub counter, I had to fix that because that actually stopped working. You just need to shoot it? Okay. Give me just a second. There you go. Go ahead and do what you need to do and let me know when you're done. Let me just take this. Also, Ben, I got the samurai vehicle. I hit level 10. But yeah, I'll hit 1.1 billion, hopefully, by like the end of August, maybe. I'm hoping to do that then. How much does Jack have? 445. 1,445,000,000. I was talking to him the other day. He's pretty much done with the game, though. He's not going to play much anymore. Is there a car dealership? No, I do not think so. The closest thing we have to a dealership is the concept dealership, or it's kind of more of a showroom, and the 1 million dealership, which is its car specific. Other than that, there's no like dealership robbery or anything. Thinking of selling cars, you can't do that. You can't sell cars in this game. The closest thing you have to selling is trading. Which even then, you can't really, like, sell them. He's top what? No, he got dethroned by, Night Bets. Another friend of mine. I don't have him at it, but I have talked to him quite a few times. You should be able to sell cars for cash. Well, fun fact, Ben. There was a tweet that Asimo made about that. And basically, Asimo said, because of the amount of people that have this amount of money and amount of inventory value, it would just crash the market. Literally. You accidentally killed it. Oh, it's inside the police station. But basically, there's so much people that have a crazy amount of stuff, it would completely break the economy. Like, think of Pet Sim. When they had their crash with the diamonds, but like on a whole another scale. There would be a mass inflation. There's no music? Yeah, I know. I know. That was intentional. Yeah. It would completely crash the economy to the point where like people were gonna have like 6, 8, 10 billion. It would be that bad. So that's why they didn't do it. And it's completely understandable because look, there are 12 people with 1 billion. With 2 more guaranteed to hit it, before the year ends. Roast attention span is cooked. Alright, let's do the casino. I know it's called the Crown Jewel. I don't care. I'm calling it the casino. Once the casino, always the casino. There is no music. Yes, I know. I know. Yeah, like I said, this is just to make sure things are working properly. Also, Ben, you can try out the super chat feature while you're here. That should be up and running if you want to check it out. I did spend some time making sure all the alerts and stuff function properly. So now will probably be a good time to test it if you want to do that. You can get that. You see Tug in the background or something? Dang, man, he's dissing you. Yo. Super chat. Yeah, if you like the audio, that'll be cool. Yeah, that's the new audio. That works? Alright, cool. That was what I was hoping for. Alright, cool. Good to know. Yeah, the thing pops up. Good. That's what I was hoping for. Hey, Aqua. You're the brokest in the server. Hey, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about yourself. Just because you're broke doesn't mean you're not good. And doesn't mean you're not skillful. I'm telling you right now, there are rich people that I know who are just horrible at the game. They are horrible at the game. You could probably beat them without even putting in any effort. Top G's. Yeah, I've definitely put in a lot of work into this game. Gin Boys, yeah. I beat them so hard the last time I played with them. I beat them pretty bad. They're supposed to be pretty good at PvP, and I completely destroyed them. I consider myself one of the better PvPers. Or rich players, I would say. One of the better rich players at PvP. That's the way to put it. A little, sure. Yeah, I know some of them are pretty bad. Gym Boys, for example. They're probably I would say they're one of the better players. In terms of rich players. Because there are definitely some really horrible rich players. And I'm just saying. Hey, Snow. Welcome in. Epic PvPer. Yes, no, you can vouch on that. Vouch for me on that. Jim Bot isn't that good. Exactly. He's not that good. From a normal standpoint, he's not that great. I beat him pretty bad. He kills the CEO boss at around 60. Okay, we're not. Nah, I almost fell for that. I almost fell for that. Tell Aqua I hate him. Dog, it ain't that deep, man. Alright, you should be done now with the contract. Alright, let's get this cargo plane. Get hyper blue. But yeah, Ben, I don't think you saw this. What do you think of the new intro? What do you think of the new stream intro? I changed it. I made it look a little better. Some people here thought you were cheating because you were lagging so bad. Yeah, I've had people say I was cheating because I had 10 digits in my cache. I've had that happen enough times. People think I exploit because I have $1 billion, but no. Asimo knows who I am. You prefer the old stream intro? Okay. Yeah, it's just a work in progress. I just thought I'd change it up a little bit. I might change it up again. Building done properly, easier to do it the normal way? Yeah. It's easier to do it when you're actually playing the game. You don't even own the jetpack, Ben? That's crazy. Oh yeah, because you got banned and everything got wiped. I guess that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Alright, let me make sure my alt doesn't disconnect this time. Oops. Hang on, I gotta do something real quick. It's gotta go black for a second. Alright, we're good. I just had to do something. What's my favorite car in Jailbreak? Honestly, I don't know. I haven't kept up with all the vehicles in the game. You have a bounty in Jailbreak? You haven't had a bounty in Jailbreak? I don't know how long, like 4 weeks. Fun. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Yeah, don't do that type of stuff, guys. It's not good. Lone? What are you doing? Why isn't your message appearing for like 15 minutes? Oh. Typical, YouTube stuff. That's typical YouTube stuff. Lone, stop doing that. How many times have I told you to not do that? You to check out lively the high roller server is. Alright. Divine quit? Rip. Let's go rob the power plant. You want a free nuke skin? Oh, you say you're asking me if I want a free nuke skin. I've already got it. And plus I have a nuke myself. I just got level 10. You should stream again? Yeah, you should. You should. Yeah, I don't stream all the time. But, I'm at least trying to stream at least a little bit. That way, I don't want my channel to die. Especially when I've had a couple of really, really good videos. I don't want to lose that momentum entirely. I've already lost a lot of that momentum just because of, all the stuff that's been going on. Lone, you need to stop doing that or I'm going to kick you out of the game. So you can go do some work. If you know what I'm saying, you know. Actually, the trade's going to be over here. Wait, I was going to say something else. I don't know. Batman 4 in 8 days. I don't really watch that type of stuff. Yeah, this is one of the guys I was talking about that's gonna hit 1 billion this year. He's on track to do it. Yeah, he's one of them. Xavier. He'll hit it my guess is like October or November. Towards the end of the year. I think it makes sense. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, Xavier, but I'm pretty sure you're on track to do it, like, sometime in the fall. I don't think you'll hit it in September. Knowing how busy you get. Bored, yeah, typical. Typical Ben. He's always bored. Let's see. Alright. Let's get the money. Alright. But yeah, Xavier, if you're watching, when do you think you'll hit 900 mil? I would assume like sometime this week, right? Your placement is less messed up on your leaderboard. I might have just forgotten to move it. Either Ben or Miku can fix that. No force field in the military base? What do you mean? I clearly see the force field right here. Can't even see. On your main? That's crazy. It isn't appearing? Ooh. That's crazy. That's Roblox, or not Roblox, but YouTube for you. Let's see what's wrong with Aqua. Oh. Yeah, I just forgot to move it. That's what happened. I just forgot to move you. It was like 3 in the morning when it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. I was like not paying attention. There you go, Aqua. You're good. I fixed it for you. You see, that's what happens when 2 people break the case at the same time. It just gets stuck like that. It's a visual bug. But yeah, I do plan on continuing to do stuff on the channel. I can't like say exactly when, but I do have plans. It's just I've had a lot of stuff going on and it's kind of delayed what I wanted to do. So I'm hoping to get something out next week or something. That's if things work properly. I've still got a ton of stuff to do. These next couple weeks are going to be really, really crazy, though, so don't expect anything too crazy. If you're in the desert, a little bit. I'll grab it in a little bit. Pull it. I never drive this. Might as well. That's the code, alright. Why is my car so nightmare-like? Because it is. I guess thanks for the boost, Aqua. Code's apparently 9800. Hey, what are you doing? Did the Roblox font change? No, this is a custom font that I use. The font that you see on my screen is a little different because it's a custom font. So unless it changes on your end, there isn't anything new. Alright, let's go. Yeah, www. I'm not gonna let this channel die. I'm gonna try to do something, but it's just that I've been really, really busy. Been really, really chaotic. A lot more chaotic than I was expecting. 1 billion? Yes, this is 1 billion. It is 1 billion. Plus an extra 65. Yeah, I am the 8th person to hit it. Overall. That is me. Alright, let's do the bank. I'm gonna make sure my alt doesn't get disconnected. Yeah, if you guys want to do that crate, I don't really care, but gives hypershift. I only have one hypershift. Only one. Just the original hypershift that I got a couple years ago. Give me everything. Let's see the train next. Yeah, these are going pretty good. That's the main thing I was concerned about. Making sure everything worked properly. Tested donations. We tested the actual streaming. Let's see what else is there. I mean, memberships, but it's kind of tied to the same thing, so I guess it kind of works out. Hey, Vamp. What are you doing here? I'm trying to stream right now. Alright, let's do the power plant. Really, Vamp? Really? Really? Why? 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 No! Hopefully this is far enough. No! Bruh, I gotta get key card. No! Really? Yeah, I see y'all talking in the VC. What are y'all doing? I already have the new reward. Alright, my autocut's gonna be over at the city police station because, yeah. Disable drowning? Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. Completely forgot you could do that. It's been a little while since I've messed with the server. 18 watching? My thing says 15, but I have seen it get that high today. It's a little bit interesting, considering I haven't played that much. Or, not played. That too, but I haven't streamed that much. Kind of unusual. It's good to see, though. Alright, let's see the museum. I'm a little surprised that people are actually coming in and tuning in. I'm a little surprised. Alright, let's do the museum, though. But yeah, auto count is gonna be right over here. Over at the city police station. Hit 1.45. Nice. Should be more consistent. Yeah, I need to be more consistent as well. I guarantee you, I'd be much closer to No Sweats if you guys have seen him. He streams a lot more than I do. He's a lot more consistent than I am. But yeah, I need to work on being more consistent. I guarantee you that would help boost my channel up a lot more. I'd actually hit 2K a lot quicker, but I just, like I said 1,000 times already, I've had a lot of stuff going on, so it's not like I can. Let's do the jewelry store. Oh, whoops, whoever I pushed back there, my bad. Really, Snow? Really? Really? Why? Why are you inviting me to a random game? Yeah, let's do the jewelry store. We can do the cargo boat after. I'm taking these. You can go take care of those. I want to, like, actually get out of here fast. Hey, MV, welcome to the stream. Welcome in. We're just chilling right now. We're just chilling, having fun. Taking it easy. I don't talk to Pies, so if Pizzle's here, I think he talks to Pies at least a little bit. I'm not sure though. I don't talk to him. I'm not friends with him. I don't have him added on Discord. I don't have him added anywhere. So. But yeah. Like, I know he, like, on a rare occasion shows up, but other than that, it's the only time I really talk to him. That's it. Is 1.3 mil a day good? It's average, I would say. At least for a rich player, that is. For a regular player, it's probably pretty good, though. Do you like the new jewelry store or the old jewelry store? The thing with the old jewelry store that I didn't like was it was basically built not like if someone like started the jewelry store robbery, you couldn't get in unless they let you in. And if they were the only person in the jewelry store, you couldn't get in regardless. That's what I like about the jewelry store now. You're actually able to get in through the top. And you can even bypass the obby, which is I also really like that. You need a game pass in the game. I already have all the game passes. I have all the game passes. I do have VIP. Even my alt account has all the game passes. Here you go. All the game passes. It's my alt account, so it's why I have all the game passes. Who doesn't? Maybe somebody who just simply can't afford it. Or doesn't want to spend the money on the game. Who knows? They have their reasons. What about the 2021 jewelry store? Ooh, that was a long time ago. I don't know. It's kind of a mix between the new and old. But I like the current one better than back then because like you can actually skip the obby. You play Jailbreak on one account and other Roblox teams on another. Yeah. I don't know. For me, I mainly play on this account, but I do have this account as like a backup account. That's how I've set my stuff up. I'm gonna go rob this bank afterward. But yeah, that's how I've kind of... Because I got beamed. Ooh, yeah, I got hacked, actually. I got hacked in 2019. And that's why I use this account now. But if I never got hacked, this account would still be in my main account and would probably have like 1.3, 1.4 billion. Or something. Probably, I would probably wouldn't even say that. I would say like 1.2. And I would have been long retired. And I guarantee you, my channel would not be where it is now had that incident not happened. You lost horns? Oof. I know there's a ton of items that are like I know like there's like the frozen horns, black iron horns, stuff like that. So I'm not sure which horn specifically you're talking about, but if it was one of those, yeesh. Yeah, I know those go for quite a bit of money. Can you get 100 mil in like 2 months when playing 5 hours a day? If you hyper grind, I can't say you'll get 100 mil in 2 months. Like if you're just getting the minimum amount of money possible, yeah, no. But if you're getting full bags, that's totally workable. It's workable, but it's not gonna be easy. You're gonna have to get a lot of money. Why is he flying? It's it's one of those new animation packs. It's a Roblox. So basically, Roblox recently released the UGC animation packs, and I'm assuming he has one of them. You go 100 mil in a month? Yeah, but he bounty hunted. That's the difference. He bounty hunted. He didn't do like criminal grinding like what we are now. 100 mil in a month. Well, he was doing on average 3 to 4 mil a day. He would have to do that to get it in a month, and he barely did it. The thing is, a lot of people now, like one of my friends named Val, he managed to get 15 million in a day. And he did that all in one day, straight shot. No stopping. Except for, like, necessities, probably, but... He did 15 million in a day by bounty hunting. How long did he play for? I don't know. I'd have to ask, Yuki on that. Zero drop. He did this, like, months ago, though. This was back at the beginning of the year. I mean, even back then, I even peaked at, like, 9 to 9.1 or something like that. In a single day. But I only did it, like, a couple of days, and I stopped. Because it was boring. How many OG shifts do I have? Just one. Just one hyper shift. Just the one that I got in 2024. Hey, Surge, welcome in. He made 15 mil in 7 days. Yeah, I guarantee you, if I were, like, really sweat the game, I could probably do that in, like, just less than 2. So most of my honey... No. Here's... I think I'm gonna make this clear. Hypercrumbs came out when I had about 350 million. 330 to 350 million. I already had a lot of money when they came out. And this was in 2022. I didn't get full hypership till 2024. And then... After that, I took like a little break. Because this is around the time I hit 550 mil. Yeah, because I stalled at like 550, 555 for a solid 2 months. Yeah, well, the thing is with Copy is that he spawned up on the leaderboard within the past couple of years. However, I've been on the board since like 2020, 2021. What's the best way to get hyper diamond? So you're gonna want to use those little server snipers, because then that's how you'll be able to get the most amount of open resource. You remember how high hypercrims were back then? Yeah, I remember too. I actually, I traded one of my original hypercrims back then. One of my friends' friends has it now, but basically, I used to do a little bit of trading in 2023. I sold a hyper diamond level 5. Well, not sold, but like, I traded it for 120, 130 million value at the time. And this was in 2023, almost a year after they came out. They were still pretty hyped back then. Hypers are the best to get... What? But still, hypers are the best to get cars? I don't know. Start hopping Juicer now, they're gonna patch it. Yeah, they probably will at some point. They've already kind of cracked down on the server hoppers, using the server snipers to hyperchrome server hop. How do I not get bored of grinding? I do get pretty bored of grinding. Even now, like, I've got 65. I've had 60. I hit 60 like a month and a half ago. I hit it back in early to mid-June. And we're already closing in on the end of July. So what keeps me going? Just not playing every day. Taking time to play other games. And actually, like, doing other things in life. Because if you balance your life, you won't lose as much motivation. You're gonna go, hope I get 1.1 billion soon. Yeah, that's the goal. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm jailbreak over my life. There are people that are like that. There are people that are like that. They have that mindset, but I don't have that type of mentality. I can't do that. Like I said, I did 9 mil 3 days in a row, and I got bored instantly. I lost my motivation just like that. And I sat at like 970 for like a solid month. I was in the 970s for a very long time. Yeah, I'll go take care of the sword cooldown in a second here. Let me remember what the thing was. Set equip time. Sword 0. See if that works. I don't know the exact command for that. I don't know if that's the right one or not. Remember the jailbreak is life image? Oh, that was so long ago. This would have been like 2022. Oof. Alright. You saying that makes it sound like it works. So that's good. As long as it works, we're chilling. You hated that image? This was like a long time ago. What other games do you play? They're not Roblox specific. I play Forza on an occasion. Let's see. I was playing Horizon 2 the other day. Because I still have Horizon 2. I have Forza Horizon 2. I still play it occasionally. I have Horizon 5, 4, and 3. And 2. I'll play Among Us on an occasion. But I did recently get that, so... On my computer, at least. I used to play it in 2020, but I stopped playing it for a while. I do like the extra roles that they have, that you can turn them on and you can find servers with the extra roles like scientist, engineer, stuff like that. It's pretty fun. Do you know why I don't even have 10% pity for Diamond, but I have robbed over 200 Jerusalem robberies? Depends on the hyperchrome level. Either that, or I don't know, actually. I know there was like a rumor that pities were being reset or something after they made the hyperchrome change. I don't know, though. Do I play with my IRL friends? Yes, I do play with my IRL friends. I do. Speaking of, I also play Fortnite. A little bit, but I do play a little bit of Fortnite. Not all the time, but on an occasion. Enough to where I can complete the battle pass. But that's about it. It is 2. Yeah, you might have been hit by that pity bug. I don't know though. Fortnite's dead. Yeah, it is pretty dead. That's why I don't play it all the time. I only play with friends. And it's not like we play Battle Royale. We do other things, like we'll play other games on Fortnite. But that's about it. You have 2,600 hours in GTA and 1.4 in Call of Duty. I've never played Call of Duty, and I've played GTA maybe once. And this was like years ago. I don't have it though. This would have been like 2013 or 14. You just subbed? Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. We're on the road to 2,000. I do need to bring the text back up for the torpedo. That's if Ben's still doing that. He'll have to clarify. So that's like the only giveaway we really have. It's the torpedo giveaway where if we hit 2K, we'll do something for a torpedo giveaway. We'll do something for a torpedo. And if you're new around here, basically when we do giveaways, we like to do mini games to kind of rule out RNG, and we try to keep it to mini games where like it's not completely skill based, but you want to at least know a couple of things. I'll try to make it fair for everybody, but of course I can't make it completely 100% fair, or else stuff happens. Stuff always happens, so I can't be 100% on that. But I try to make it as fair as I can. I do my best on that. Alright. Did you restore? Did I already rob that? No, I didn't. Let's go rob it. But yeah, we'll continue doing some more streams. Obviously today was just grinding just because I was trying to make sure everything's all set and done, ready to roll. And looks like today was a success, so we'll continue doing some more streams. Of course, I'll make some changes. Jailbreak is unplayable in public servers? It is. It is so bad right now. Literally just like I was playing in a small server the other day. Someone was literally targeting me. Believe it or not, people target me because I have a billion. People do. And not to mention the sheer amount of exploiters that are in the game right now. It is so bad right now. And at least with auto robbers, you can profit off of them. If you know what you're doing, you can make bank off of them. But auto arresters are a pain in the butt. And I hope they just stop playing. They need to get their accounts banned. It's so bad. But yeah. You're right. It is really, really bad. I think auto arresters are far worse than auto robbers. Because, like, if they join the server, you can't do anything about it. Pretty much. There's literally nothing you can do. Auto robber, you can grind. Yeah, not only that, but if you're smart, and you actually know what you're doing, you can actually arrest them pretty easily. And you can make bank off their bounties. I've probably made at least a couple million off of them. Especially recently. Well, not super duper recently, but like before I went on vacation. I would make a ton of money off of those exploiters. Oh yeah, here's one of those other animation packs. It's actually pretty cool. And these UGC animation packs are cool when you can actually do stuff like that. I can help you with mansion. Yeah, that too. That too. I've had that happen. I've had a situation where I die in the elevator and then I get teleported while I'm still ragdolled. So I still get the mansion robbery. I get teleported back in. That was really, really funny. I think I clipped it, but I don't know. Either my flipper was broken or something. I don't know. I don't know if I still have it. If I do still have it, I might try to upload it as a short or something. Either that or I may have already done it. I'm not sure. This was a while ago, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this bank here. Yeah, auto robbers, they're not all bad. But auto arresters are definitely bad. They can stay out of the game. Ruining the game. But yeah. I'll definitely do some more work on them. Like I'll make a new intro. I want to make it unique to myself. I didn't like the quality of the original one. I wanted to do something a little bit more on the lines of that, but I want to make it look better. That's why I have the intro now. I wanted to make it look better, but of course it's not around the theme of my channel, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna do something along the lines of that. Let's get this train here. Alright. Let's grab something a little different. Let's do that car I just got, the samurai. Where's that? There it is. Decent looking car. Alright. I'll probably keep this going for maybe another half hour or so, but I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon, because it is getting towards my dinner time. I'd like to eat some food. Yeah. I will definitely do some more streams. I want to try to do maybe one this weekend. So, I'm not gonna wrap it up just yet. Maybe another half hour or so. Hey, Prod, welcome. What's the code? 1309. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I'll try to do one more stream this week, like around the weekend. More of this, just making sure it all runs good. Uh-oh. There it goes. Okay. Just wanted to make sure my stream wasn't bugging out. Oh, someone got their name reset. Uh-oh. Were they affected by the ban wave? Or not ban wave, but the wave of Roblox players getting... Country? What do you mean, country? Hey! Hey, Roblox users, stop exploiting. What are you doing? I see you. I see you, dude. What are you doing? I know it's you, dude. Mind explaining? I see you, dude. What are you doing? He is exploiting. I already know. He is exploiting. I saw him fly across the map. And, like, he instantly escaped the jail and started flying. That's how I know it's him. Yeah. Like, I'm usually pretty chill about it, but I'm just wondering why you're exploiting. Why would he join just to cheat? Well, you could literally ask that to literally any cheater. Because, like, pretty much everybody is cheating right now. Like, there's a ton of people are. I've seen people cheat with 100 mil. Don't be surprised. A lot of people are cheating nowadays. I don't know why, but they are. See a secret admin? Probably not. I know a couple of the admins. I've talked to them myself. I even know a SEMA. So. 100 mil? Yeah. Though they got... Dog? What are you doing? What are you doing? Bro bought the sloop. Hey, great financial decision right there. Very amazing financial decision. Code is too old. Yeah, the museum closed. Yeah, bro made the best financial decision of his life. Buying the sloop and fly hacking with it. Yeah, that is diabolical, dude. That is diabolical. That's actually kind of funny. He has hypershift. He probably used an exploit to get it. I've seen exploits where you can give yourself hypershift. It exists. I've seen it before. I don't know if they patched it, but I know it exists. I know it exists. It's probably not a real hypershift, but that sloop is definitely real. It is actually kind of funny, though. It is kind of funny. And it just goes to show how horrible the anti-cheat is. Let the train go? Yeah. There you go. Make sure my alt doesn't disconnect. There we go. Is server-sided? Yeah. So it's a lot harder to detect. That's why he hasn't gotten kicked yet. Yep, there he goes. You can see him on the mini-map here. He's got the Flying Dutchman. Wait, cheater man, you should get the, do the little Easter egg with the Flying Dutchman. You know, the little shipwreck? Make it the Flying Dutchman. You know what I'm talking about? I don't remember. I think it's over here by the old Alcatraz Island. Take your boat over there, make it the Flying Dutchman. When it rains, I believe. That's when you can do it. It's when it's raining. When it's raining, you can do that. And, yeah. Change the weather. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, when I turn on the rain, cheater man, go towards the Alcatraz Island. The old Alcatraz Island. You can make it the Flying Dutchman. Make it more real. Make it more funny. Alright, do it. You're watching the stream, right? Go, make it the Flying Dutchman. Yeah, cheater man, it's over here. Where my mouse is. Yeah, by the island. Yeah. That one. It should be right there. You should be able to hit it. Right? Where is that Easter egg gone now? Yeah, as long as I'm not doing anything with him, I think it's fine. Yeah, he did it. Wait, did he? Yeah, he did! Yo, guys, it's the Flying Dutchman! It's a Flying Dutchman. I'm not encouraging it, but it's funny. It sure is funny. Where is it? It's over by the city police station here. Yeah, I don't want to get on, but... Because I don't want to get anti-cheated. But, I think it is kind of funny. That's crazy. Alright, let's do the tube next. That's kind of crazy, though. That is kind of funny. It's always fun when exploiters, like, actually know how to have a good time. Oh, yeah, you could do that. I forgot. Exploiters could do that. They could just auto-kill the NPCs. I do this all the... Like, I do the thing where exploiters kill the NPCs all the time. When I'm with exploiters, at least... They'll often do that. Easy crate. It's an easy crate trick. You love to see it. Yeah, it's fun when exploiters know how to actually have fun instead of ruining the game, like cough cough auto rusters. Auto rusters just ruin the game, ruin all the fun. There's no fun in that. Hey, you took all the money. No, you're just gonna get banned anyways. Like, come on, come on. All right, let's do it. Let's get this tube done. I'll probably do... Let's see, I've got about half an hour. I think that's when I'll call it. So around 7:30 my time. It's 7 o'clock right now. 30 minutes. I think that's when I'll wrap it up. Almost fell. Alright, I'll go first. Because I'm first here. Alright. There we go. Alright. Pretty good over here. That's good. Alright. We can do the bank next after this. Hello, bank. We should be alright. You should be fine. Unless you're just now getting in the tube, you should be alright. You should be able to make it. Alright, you get in? Yeah, you can get in. Hopefully the audio is not too loud. Something I didn't check earlier on. LARP raid? see. We could do the museum next. Sure. You were sent by No Sweats. Is No Sweats live right now? I wonder if he is. He goes live a lot, so I'm not sure if he's on right now. Let's go. Oops. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, it's in the same car. Well, I'm just mostly used to the Roadster. The thing is with the Roadster is, I use it a lot for bounty hunting, so I often use it. That's why I have, 24,000 miles on it. It's usually my car of choice. I'm just mostly used to it. Let's grab this grocery store here. I mean, I could literally pick any car I want, though. I have every car besides the Leah. I mean, we could look. I don't have the Leah, but I have everything else. Alright, let's do the plane. Right? Was it the plane? Yeah, the plane did come on the map. Okay. Make sure I wasn't going crazy. We could wait at the airport. We could do that. Simo. Where's my spaceship? Where's my spaceship? You're not getting it through trading? Oof. Yeah, I don't like trading. I don't like it because the community has definitely changed over the past couple of years. Like I said, I used to trade in 2023, but ever since then, I've definitely taken a major step back. I don't like it that much. And I just have my reasons for it. Yo! What? So we're flinging me out of the map. Alright. I see how it is. Or 0 damage to the car. I'm assuming you're hitting me. And when you hit the player, it doesn't always like to hit the car as well. Funny thing. I know. Alright. Bombs? Yeah, they're from the cargo ship. Yeah. They didn't fix that. I think they're aware of it, though. They need to fix that. That's for sure. Because the boat runs right there. Plane's right here. If they're both there at the exact same time. Yeah. Well, let's see. What do I drive? You know, I'll drive the Javelin. Why not? And we'll go to the jewelry store next. You gotta go? Alright. That's fine. Do what you want, man. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, it's getting closer. Closer and closer to 200 mil. Alright. $61.53 is the code. See ya, Kitro. See ya, W Stream. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you stopping by. See ya. Thank you, same flip. Appreciate it. Red airdrop. So it's rare to see you around here. Let's do the museum. Yeah, well, we won't be live too much longer. I'm getting pretty tired. Hey, Minnie. We're just starting to wrap it up in a little bit. Getting a little tired. And it's my dinner time too. I need to get some food fired up. Yeah. It's already getting pretty close to about 2 hours. It's like 3 a.m. for you? Yeah, it's like 7:15 for me here. Let's do the bank. Because present there's barely any people in here. I mean, we had like 15 viewers earlier, but I think part of the fact is that I've been inactive for a month due to various circumstances. But I'm trying to keep it alive. Yeah, well, like I said, there was more people earlier, but not as many right now. It is dinner time for most people in the U.S., so can't blame them. Can't blame them for having to get off for at least a little bit. All right, let's do the tune. Will I be live tomorrow? No. I've got some more stuff I want to do in terms of like tweaking stuff. I got some stuff I still want to tweak on here. So I'll probably spend tomorrow doing a bunch of that. Can I show the hypershift? Yeah, in a little bit. I'm in the tomb right now, but in a little bit, yeah. I don't usually have it equipped, but I could equip it for a little bit. Savage? I never see you on. You're never online. It's been ages since I've seen you. Alright. Dude, someone was asking about hypership. Let me put on a decent car here. Let's do the power one. So I don't typically equip this, but let me find it. There you go. Have like the values changed at all? I would assume they have. I don't really keep up with trading. But yeah, that is my OG hypershift, by the way. That I've had since 2024. It's on the other side, by the way. I don't know if he realizes I'm live. I don't know if he does. Really old friend of mine. I used to hang out with him all the time in 2020. And before then, too. Even in 2019, I believe. We both used to grind all the time. Does he's still active? Not as active as he used to, but still hangs out. He's typing in Roblox chat. Yeah, tell him I don't have chat. You might have to tell him to look up my channel if he wants to talk to me. Yeah, I didn't think he was watching the stream. I don't even think he knows I run a channel. Yeah. These seasons have been around for a while. I mean, I used to play... I remember playing during OG Season 1. I'm not talking about the one with the beam hybrid. I'm talking about the one with the torpedo and arachnid. I used to play during those times. That was, like, really, really crazy back then. Alright, let's see. Let's grab the gas station real quick. Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind telling him that, I do not have chat, and that if he wants to talk to me, you have to put on the stream. I would appreciate that. You did? Alright, cool. Yeah, if he wants to talk to me, the only way he can do it is here, pretty much. Unless he has my Discord. I don't know if he does. It's been a long time. And actually, I think he does. It's just, I don't even think he remembers my name. Restart to Season 1. I don't think we do, honestly. We've already done that twice, and it's already, like, I'm surprised it didn't cause any confusion. Did he searching for it? Yeah, you'll have to make sure he searches under my actual Roblox name, not my alt's name, not the original one. It'll be under this name. I know for a while it used to come up under this name, but I think it fully stopped now. See, I think after this plane is probably when I'll wrap it up. Yo, you're savage? Pretty sure you're savage, right? You have to be savage. You just joined in. Yeah, good seeing you. I don't even think you've heard my actual voice. This is my actual voice. Yeah. We're just here chilling playing Jailbreak. We've been live for about 2 hours now, but I'm about to wrap it up. It's your first time? Yeah, I kind of figured. I kind of figured you didn't really know I run this. But yeah, this is the channel I run. I've been running this for years, but I just recently started popping off a little more. Yeah, it's been a little crazy recently, though. I don't know, you could probably look at my upload history. You could probably take a guess. Some stuff happened, so I've been a little bit slow. I've been pretty busy in real life, so I guess you could say I've been staying busy. Yeah, I've been slowly grinding up. I'm getting pretty close to passing Leah, as you can see. I'm getting pretty close. I'm like 30 mil behind. You're in college? Yeah, same here, man. Hey, do you think you'll ever hit 100 mil? You've been at 60 mil for a pretty long time. You thought you would get, when you get 1 billion, you get the spaceship? No, unfortunately, I and pretty much every other 1 billion player besides Leah never got the spaceship. Though I guarantee you, if we could get a SEMO to join, we might be able to get this account to at least drive the spaceship at least once. In this game. But we need to get a SEMO to join, though. Or Epic Tank. Because I've never been in this game. It's unfair for the people who have 1 billion. Well, tell me this. Why did a person with 1/3 of that get to drive it? Why did a person with like 30 mil get to drive it? There's a couple of the people who don't have 1 billion, who have never driven it. Who have driven it, actually. There are people that have driven it that don't meet the requirements, that are not admins. Go look at Copy. Go look at Copy the Angel. He got to drive it. He only has 300 mil. So the vehicle's forgotten. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just let me and every other person with a billion drive it. That's the least they could do. Because at least other people will actually drive it. Like, I'll drive it. Jin Boys, Miku, all the other 1 billion players will actually drive it. I guarantee you. But yeah, Savage, to answer your, to kind of respond to you here. Yeah, you just drive around. Yeah, I don't even play Jailbreak every day. I play like a couple of times a week, tops. You should make it to where people who have a billion can drive. Yeah. I wish they would. That would be such a cool thing. Or even, what they should do, for reaching a certain milestone, you should get, like, an item. It doesn't have to be specifically a vehicle. It could be just a cosmetic, like a texture or something. For, like, let's say you hit 10 mil. You get a special cosmetic for hitting 10 mil. Same thing with 100 mil. And so on. You gonna see me? Okay. But I think they should totally do that. It's like, it's missed potential right there. But like I said, it doesn't have to be specifically a vehicle. It could be a cosmetic, like a rim or a texture. 6606 is the code, by the way. They should totally do that. I'd be down for that. And then what they could also do is for the players with a billion, do something a little bit more special because there's only 12 people who've done it, including Leah. I think it'd be pretty fair. They should totally do it. That's missed potential. They really should. We just subbed. Oh, it's yeah. Thank you for subscribing. I see you in the game too. Welcome in. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up though. We're about to wrap it up. I have not had any food yet. It's dinner time now. I need to eat. So I'm gonna wrap it up shortly. But don't worry though, I do have more plans to be live. Yeah. I think I need to change something. If it went off twice, then I need to change it. Yeah, I think the audio went off twice. If the audio, if you guys heard, if the audio went off twice, just let me know and I'll see if I can fix that. That's one of the things I've been trying to look into, because it didn't used to do that before. Basically like a month ago, my OBS got screwed up, and I've been trying to fix it. So this is the first time I've had this problem, so I'm trying to fix that, so that hopefully next stream it'll be completely good to go. Alright. Anyways, I think that'll wrap it up though. I'm getting really, really tired. I appreciate all you guys for stopping around and hanging out. I know I've been very, very inactive lately, but yeah, I do plan on putting out some more stuff. I've got plans, don't worry. Just note that it's been pretty crazy, and even the next couple weeks are going to be pretty crazy. But once August comes by, I'll have a short window to do some more stuff. But yeah, I think that'll wrap it up for the day. I'll try to do one more stream this weekend. I'll try to do it a little earlier, so that way I'm not ending at dinner time. But yeah. I'll see you guys next time. And also, before we go ahead and join the Discord server. I believe there's a channel open for video ideas. If it's not open, I'll go ahead and open it. It's not open. So, let me open this real quick. If you're not in the Discord server, go ahead and join the Discord server. And if you've got ideas for, it doesn't have to be specifically video related, but if you've got other ideas for like game modes for streams, I'd be down to see it. I'm down to see some ideas. So yeah, thank y'all for stopping by. You want to join? Sorry, Malik. We are just now getting off. We're just now shutting it down. I'll try to be live again this weekend. Hopefully I'll make some changes throughout the rest of the week, and hopefully by then the stream will be a lot more polished. Could it be like a challenge? Sure. If it's a completely new challenge, like something you came up with yourself, make sure you be descriptive, so that way, because I'm totally down for some ideas. I love ideas as long as they work and they're actually good, you know. But yeah, if you're not in the Discord server, which I believe both of you guys are, Mini and H2, both of you guys are already in there. If you can't see it already, you guys should be able to see the channel. The video ideas channel should be right below trading. Yeah, just basically anything surrounding the channel. If it's an idea, I'm down to hear it. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Providing it's not like, I would just say as long as it has nothing to do with like trading, because I don't really do trading stuff. I have done trading in the past, but that's not something I keep up in touch with. Like, look at the video I uploaded with with trading. Like, I had a bunch of issues with that. So I would like to keep it strictly to the main game. But if it's like a game mode idea, an actual video idea for Jailbreak itself, I'd be down to hear it. But yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully this weekend. That's the goal.